Ever felt overwhelmed by the alphabet soup of pharmaceutical compliance? What exactly are the ICHQ series guidelines and why should they matter to you? Stick around because today we're demystifying every single ICH quality guideline and summarizing the other key safety, efficacy, and multidisciplinary ICH guidelines to set you up for compliance success. Before we dive deeper, let's quickly recap why understanding ICH guidelines is crucial. ICH stands for the International Council for Harmonisation of Technical Requirements for Pharmaceuticals for Human Use. Founded in 1990, it's a global initiative bringing together regulatory authorities and pharmaceutical industry leaders to streamline and harmonize standards worldwide, making it easier and faster for medicines to safely reach patients everywhere. Within each section of the ICH guidelines, you'll see different subsections. We're not covering all of them now, but don't worry, we'll come back to these sections in future videos. Make sure you subscribe and enable notifications to hear about the new content when it lands. First up, we have Q1, Stability Testing of New Drug Substances and Products. This guideline explains how you ensure your medicines remain safe, potent, and effective throughout their entire shelf life. Next is Q2, Analytical Validation. This crucial standard lays down clear criteria for validating the analytical methods you use in testing your pharmaceuticals, ensuring accuracy and reliability. Then we have Q3, Impurities in New Drug Products and Substances. This guideline sets clear rules for identifying, reporting, and controlling any impurities, protecting patient safety from expected and unexpected contaminants. Following that is Q4, Pharmacopoeias, designed to standardize drug quality standards globally, making sure your product consistently meets regulatory expectations across different regions. If you'd like to know more, there is a summary of what this means internationally in the Q4B FAQs. ICH Q5 focuses specifically on biotechnology products, detailing how to ensure the quality, consistency, and safety of biotechnology-derived medications, vital in today's pharmaceutical landscape. Next up is Q6, Specifications for Test Procedures and Acceptance Criteria. This ensures everyone in the industry is on the same page regarding acceptable limits and testing methods, promoting uniform quality. There's some really useful flowcharts in this guideline to help with decisions relating to impurities. Then, Q7 provides guidance on good manufacturing practice for active pharmaceutical ingredients, APIs, essential for maintaining consistency and high-quality production standards at every step. Depending on the territory the API is destined for, this may be relevant, or you may need to refer to EU GMP Part 2, which is similar to Q7, but with some subtle but important differences. Q8 describes pharmaceutical development. This defines the expectations for your development processes, outlining exactly how products should be developed and documented. This and the next two guidelines introduced the concept of the design space, QTPPs and CQAs. There's some really detailed PowerPoint presentations and other training materials available from the ICH website describing this and the next few guidelines. Look in the Q8, 9 or 10 guidelines to find these. These three guidelines should be viewed as a group as they all interact with one another. With Q9, quality risk management principles are required. A risk-based approach to pharmaceutical quality, allowing you to identify potential issues early and prevent costly problems later on. Q10, Pharmaceutical Quality System, integrates a comprehensive quality management system throughout the product lifecycle, from initial development right through to production and distribution. Q11 addresses the development and manufacture of drug substances, covering both scientific and regulatory considerations crucial for effectively manufacturing active substances. This guideline is relatively old and should therefore be considered against the other, more recently published guidelines. Lifecycle management is covered by Q12, guiding you on managing CMC changes post-approval, ensuring continued compliance, quality, and adaptability. Q13 is continuous manufacturing of drug substances and drug products, details how you can implement continuous manufacturing methods to optimize efficiency and quality. Lastly, Q14, Analytical Procedure Development, provides a structured approach to developing robust analytical testing procedures, ensuring you have reliable, repeatable methods for quality control. Unsurprisingly, this links closely to Q2 regarding the method validation. Here is a brief overview of the other guidelines that may be applicable to you. Firstly, safety guidelines are there to protect patient safety, covering topics like drug toxicity, carcinogenicity, and pharmacokinetics. For example, the S1 guideline focuses specifically on carcinogenicity studies to ensure long-term patient safety. Next are the Efficacy guidelines. These guidelines set the standards for conducting clinical trials effectively and safely. A great example is E6, Good Clinical Practice, which outlines how to conduct clinical trials ethically and reliably and originate from the Declaration of Helsinki. Lastly are the Multidisciplinary guidelines. These guidelines apply across various areas of pharmaceutical development and manufacturing, like managing electronic common technical dossier submissions, or ECTD. They're particularly important because they bridge multiple disciplines, ensuring uniform practices and clear communication among regulatory bodies, manufacturers, and other stakeholders involved throughout the product lifecycle. Remember, ICH guidelines aren't just rules, they're powerful tools that help you uphold product quality, patient safety, and regulatory compliance. Mastering these standards ensures smoother operations, greater efficiency, and successful product launches. Now that the mystery is solved, which guideline are you working on right now? Let us know in the comments. For more clarity on GMP, GDP, and regulatory topics, don't forget to subscribe and explore our channel.